Honor. Lead the way.
Sir?
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. More bad blood between the horses.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
You still need to prove your...
You're brewing up.
You've returned.
Smell the honey on the wind.
All right then.
Until next
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
All right then.
All right then.
You've returned. All right then.
I'll take my leave then.
Mm-hmm.
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 All right then.
I'll take my leave then. Yes, but it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more. Not now. The Underforge tonight. Not now. The Underforge tonight. Not now. Are you prepared? This is no test, new blood. This is a gift. Come inside. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? Very well.
Over here. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them.
Niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas and niggas in my butthole.
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight. Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter's Silver Hand has been sniffing around the Pale. If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage. Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up.
I hear you've been busy of late. Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjord. I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The Companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the Companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole. Niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole.
Hey, guess what? While I was in the cave fighting the witches, the Companions' headquarters got attacked by the Silver Hand. And Godlike Whitemane somehow fucking died. He's just dead on the ground. So then I go to the Silverhand base and shit and etc. The fucking game crashes and I lost all the footage. So, you know, that's cool. I can't go back or anything because I traveled enough to the point where I couldn't just go back to any autosave that allowed me to see Godlike Whitemane on the ground and shit. So I just completely lost all the footage. You know, that's fun.
Butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in my butthole, niggas in, niggas in, niggas in my my butthole. Niggas in 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 my butthole.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve. At this loss, we weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
For ourselves,
We take our leave.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
the old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. Godlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Ruthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired. The flames of a hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Ruthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. Prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Kodlak.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious. The original Companions, their finest warriors, rest with Iskramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle. Return Wuthra to Iskramor. It should open the way.
Greetings, Shield Brother. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hirsing. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companions' leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hirsing's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least. Greetings, Shield Brother, and so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hirsing. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your Vasker. Triumph in your victory, and lead the Companions to further glory.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions? I'm just surprised. but your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger.